I've got to say, I've always had a little soft spot when it comes to the BC Rich Mockingbird. They've got a little bit more about them than a traditional guitar such as a Strat, Tele, Les Paul, etc. But they're not quite as extreme as guitars such as the Warlock, the Warbeast and things of that nature. So I think for that reason I've always really liked them. And this one is the first one that I've ever played properly. And I've got to say it's lived up to all expectations that I had going into this thing. Now this is a all mahogany body, it's got mahogany neck and rosewood fretboard, it's got a 24 3/4 inch scale length, so the same as things like a Les Paul, and it's got a C-shaped profile. And to tell you the truth, it actually feels a lot like a Les Paul, the neck, when you're playing it. Just obviously the body is a lot thinner, but if you are used to the sort of Les Paul style of guitars and necks, then this would definitely be right up your street. It's got 24 frets, so very useful for some of the metal stuff, and I know that is a massive appeal amongst fans when they come to choose a guitar like this. Overall, I've got to say I really do dig it. The Goldtop is something that BC Rich don't do very often, but I think especially with the Mockingbird, it just seems to work right. There's something about it, but the Goldtop just appealed to me the second I saw it, and I like that it's got the nice uniformed dark back as well going up the neck too. If I had it my way, I'd probably expose the neck. I do like an exposed neck, but this doesn't feel sticky. It feels absolutely smooth to play. Aesthetics wise, it looks absolutely fantastic. I prefer the cloud inlays on a Mockingbird over something like the dots or diamonds. Clouds just feels like a true Mockingbird to me. It's got a 2 volumes, 1 tone, which also has a push-pull and the 3-way toggle selector. Made in Korea. I know a lot of the BC Rich nowadays are made in China, but this one is Korean. I believe these are discontinued now. However, you can probably still pick one up new somewhere on the internet, or if not, there's probably some kicking about on the used market anytime. I've seen a few used ones already, even though they're not that old. So if you do want to check one out, then you probably will be able to pick one up quite easy. I will say I find the pickups to be a little bit muddy, just in my opinion. Maybe not for some people, but just for what I use it for, I found they were a tad muddy, but they can easily be swapped out for something that more suits your taste. But I think playability wise it is absolutely on point. It feels great. I love the thin body. There's something about the Mockingbird that just speaks to me. I really do dig it. I think I'd just swap the pickups out and I think it would be a fantastic guitar. It completely blow my expectations away. I've been hearing a lot of negative things over the last few years about BC Rich and their build quality and their overall quality of the guitars, but this one has lived up to expectations and has blown me away. And I may or may not have just become a Mockingbird fan for life. I really do dig this, and I can see Mockingbirds being a part of my collection in the future. So if you want to check it out, links are down below in the description box. My name is Doodles. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.